Have that grandma that you can't even get them to cooperate with technology. And I definitely have that grandma. But have you ever tried to sit down and actually teach her to work with the Windows 8 on an Asus? That led me to looking into a project of how does age affect willingness to adapt to technology. So I got on my computer and did some research, and I found a quiz that I thought was very interesting. Basically, if you answered yes to a question, you got so many points. And at the end, you would add up all of your points and see your total score. The questions consisted of, do you use iMessage on an iPhone, or do you have 2 or more mobile devices? You know, just those basic questions. And I noticed that people who were less willing to adapt to technology seemed to be the older ones and got lower scores on that. So I came up with the hypothesis that if the person gets older, the less willing they would be to adapt to technology. So what I did is I took a Apple iPad 2, a timer, and a wide variety of age groups, and I used 2 10-year-olds, a 1 11-year-old, a 16-year-old, a 34-year-old, a 35-year-old, and a 51-year-old. Basically, I turned on the iPad and I told them, in a minute you will have to change the Wi-Fi connection, and I timed them. So I did that about 2 or 3 times for every subject, and I found out that my hypothesis was most likely going to be correct. So I got to my conclusion of that my hypothesis was correct. If the older a person gets, the less willing they will be to adapt to technology.
And